The MAH has been celebrating Dia de los Muertos since 1996. The purpose of Dia de los Muertos is to honor death as a part of life. Dia de los Muertos is also a time for us to invite our ancestors back to our homes and also to our homelands. And it's a time to really celebrate their life and also, again, see death as a part of life. My name is Helen Aldana. I am the Outreach and Inclusion Manager at the Santa Cruz Museum of Art and History. I also organize our annual celebration of Dia de los Muertos with Senderos. Senderos is a local nonprofit based here in Santa Cruz City, and their focus is really on elevating Latinx, Indigenous, and immigrant families and youth here in Santa Cruz as they advance in higher education. We're here at Evergreen Cemetery, where our annual Dia de los Muertos celebration happens. The MAH reached out to Senderos to really learn what we need to do as a cultural institution to become a better space for our community. This year, we will be having some altars for people to learn more about the different people buried here in Evergreen Cemetery. We'll be having musical performance right behind me, actually, right over here, and musical performance right over here to my right. It's gonna be a day filled with joy, filled with celebration, filled with emotion as we honor the different people who have passed in our lives that we love so dearly. And so it'll happen here at Evergreen Cemetery.
My name is Evelyn Salguero. I am a local Santa Cruz artist. Since I started working with the MAH and with Senderos through Dia de los Muertos, I have started to be more aware of where I come from and explore that part of my heritage. I was remembering that, and I was watching these two children who I had just painted sitting talking about their grandmother who had passed away, and it just kind of gave me this flashback of, like, you know, being this little girl and sitting near the gravesite and being with my family. And yeah, they'll remember that. They'll remember how they got their face painted, how they danced, how, you know, all the altars they saw and the colors, because that's what I remember. And that's what, I mean, gives me life, you know, that's what makes me want to participate. I'm really grateful to Helen of the MAH for always thinking of me and calling me and including me. And for the MAH just for showing up for our community. I really appreciate that.
One of the most beautiful things about being a part of the celebration of Dia de los Muertos with Senderos is seeing the impact it's having on the families and the youth to see their presence matters and that the existence of their tradition also matters. In addition, leading up to this event here at Evergreen Cemetery, we will be having a community altar for everyone in the community to contribute objects or photos of their loved ones with the community altar that will be right at the main lobby of the Santa Cruz MAH. We invite everyone to come down here to Santa Cruz at Evergreen Cemetery to look at some local artists, look at some beautiful altars, listen to some beautiful music, and also invite you all to join us at the MAH itself and contribute your stories and learn more about Dia de los Muertos.